Hey y'all, it is Danielle here. Today is July 15th, 2013. It is a Monday, which means it's my video day. So, first of all, I apologize for my voice being really scratchy. I went out of town this weekend and had AC air. And I've been sleeping with the windows open anyway, so we've had a lot of pushed air and dirt and stuff in our apartment. So, it's a little scratchy voice. So this is my week 25 post-op lap band video. Next week will be 26 weeks, guys. That's crazy. Half a year. It's really crazy. 25 weeks post-op, 67 weeks on my weight loss journey. This video is going to be a little different because I am leading / hosting with Erica / Bandit Twin. We're doing a non-scale challenge, going scaleless for a month, 4 weeks. So there is no weight today, which is kind of weird. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I need to weigh. But I did it. It had gotten to the point where I didn't even realize, sorry guys, I'm like all itchy because I'm clean. And my skin's dry. And I'm a hot mess because it's 8 o'clock and it's almost bedtime and it is freaking 80 degrees in my apartment, but it's 82 outside still, so, but it's not going to be a good sleep night. I'm all over the place because I'm tired now. So we're going scaleless. 2 rules: don't get on the scale and take your waist measurements. So that's what we're doing. We started that this week. So hopefully it'll go great. So since I said we're doing waist measurements, I did my waist, and that's from belly button around to the other side of your belly button. That's where we're doing our waist measurement because the waist can vary from person to person depending on where you grew up, who you made, if you have tailored clothes or whatnot. So that is 41.5 inches is my waist. Back in May 2012, I attempted a 6-week scaleless challenge. And I mentioned that I did my waist from my skinniest part of my body. And even then, that's still bigger than what I am now. That was 48 inches. So, and that was my skinniest part at the time. So I've obviously gotten smaller. It's at least 7 inches. So yay. Sorry, I have meat in my teeth. No numbers for you. Like I spent 3 minutes doing nothing. No numbers. NSV this week is Monday or Tuesday. I was working out at my gym. I was leaving the place. And being the southern lady I am, raised with manners and respect for the elderly, I opened the door for this lady coming through with a cane, a little older. And I had my body media on my leg then, and she asked me what it was, and I explained what the body media is and how it works and what it does for me. I then told her, I was like, oh yeah, I use it to keep healthy and try to stay on track and lose weight. And she's like, lose weight? She's like, you look healthy already. So that was a great NSV. Is a complete stranger said I look healthy. I was like, oh yeah, that was awesome. Another NSV I noticed this week is there's space between my toes. I'll be sitting in the recliner and I'll look and there is space between my toes. I mean, it's a visual for my hand, but it's like that. It's ridiculous. I love it. My toes don't touch anymore. Another NSV this weekend, which was a huge NSV, and I've already done this NSV, but it didn't get old, is I went down south to Portland, Oregon, and went ziplining with a bunch of other weight loss surgery patients. Specifically, my husband and I, we went to go hang out with our friends Jennifer and Kevin Mahoney. Mahonies. It was great. They were up here a couple weeks ago, and we hung out with them and went down there and hung out with them, and it was great to hang out with weight loss surgery people. And then to have a big meeting. There was about 8, 9, about 10 weight loss surgery people together, and we all celebrated NSVs of being able to go ziplining, being in weight to go ziplining. It was amazing. It was a 6-line course. It made Vegas look like a kiddie pool compared to a real pool. It was amazing. Some people it was the first time and they conquered their fear. And I can't wait for the next one. The zip lining is my new thing, I think, right now. We did a little bit of tree rappelling in there, which everybody's kind of freaked out. But once you got started, it was so amazing and fun. And definitely on my bucket list now is to go rappelling. Can't even read my notes. Oh, just a little ice thing. I went to the beach in Oregon. We went to the Pacific Coast. For those of you who kind of watch my channel or can get the gist, Texas Danielle. I'm from Texas, so I lived pretty close to Galveston. So I grew up around the water, whether it was the pool or going to the beach with my mom as a kid and hanging out and going to the beach when I was old enough to drive myself. I love the beach. I didn't realize I loved the beach until I couldn't go to the beach anymore. The coastal beaches aren't close to where we live, and lake beaches, I'm just like, bah, whatever, that doesn't count. So it was amazing to go through the Pacific Ocean. The water was freezing, the sand was cold, and some spots it was warm where it was dry, but it's completely different than Galveston. But I loved it. I loved the salt water. I loved the breeze. I got to see starfish and little fish and crab. It was so cool. I love it. I hope it's not another 5.5 years before I get to the beach again. But if it is, it is. It's whatever. But that was so much fun. I went to the beach. I was running on the beach. I was doing cartwheels. I was splashing in the water like a kid. And I didn't think twice about doing any of that. It was amazing. Another thing, guys, is, well, it's kind of two things once. If you're a guy, you can say bye-bye now. You don't want to hear about my girly problems. If you're a guy and want to know about it, I don't care. Weird, whatever. We're all human. Girls, I can understand this. But since surgery, my Aunt Flo has changed her arrival date. Last month, she was a little early. This month, she was 10 days early. I don't know what's going on. 5 months post-op and it changed, considering about 2 or 3 months after starting my diet in April 2012, I became regular. It was like clockwork. Y'all, I knew when it was coming. However, these last 2 times have taken me by surprise, and it's really affected my band. I didn't expect that. I mean, I hear people having that issue, but I never expected it for me for some reason. So, needless to say, last week I had my monthly. I was almost like a bottomless pit. I could eat a lot more than I could. However, over the weekend, things have since cleared up. I'm free. No visitor. And I've almost gotten stuck twice. Saturday, after ziplining, I really had a small breakfast, and then we went there and we ate like 4 or 5 hours later, and I was hungry, and I took a little baby mushroom from marinated vegetables, and I took a bite and chewed it probably 2 or 3 times and then swallowed it. I guess it was pretty obvious because my friend Kevin, he was like, "Did you eat too fast?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And it stayed up high for a good minute almost, guys. It was the worst episode I've had eating yet. I don't know if it's considered being stuck or not because it passed, but it definitely sucked, and I slowed down for lunch. And then this morning at work, I don't know if it's just because it was supposed to be my tight time or not for my band. My first meal of the day was tuna fish. I did eat it on crackers because my tuna fish got runny, and it's just I had to thicken it up. So I made 1 cracker last 4 bites, but halfway through it kind of got a little tight in there, and I just don't know, guys. I need to slow down, need to be more careful because I'm only 2 weeks into this new fill, so I will just wait and see how it goes. I'm definitely, if I keep having issues, I'm going to call my doctor and get in sooner than later. So we will just wait and see. But for any of my lap band women out there, let me know if you've had issues with your band still being tighter after the monthly, or if it gets tighter during or looser, just because I know people say some of it gets tighter around that time, but I don't know if it's before or after. That is just my thoughts for the day. Other than that, I think I have nothing else to report. Hi, Keith.
Hello.
Thanks for subscribing. Hello to all my new subscribers. Hello to all my old subscribers. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for sticking through a 10-minute video of nothing, guys, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.